Good evening, everybody, and welcome for the first time in quite a while on the channel to a playthrough. I know Universe Mode has taken over the channel for quite some time. It's going to be nice to get back to just a chill playthrough. And I'm going to be playing Duck Detective: The Secret Salami for you guys tonight. Hello, Lily. Welcome to the stream. It's going to be nice to be able to actually interact with chat. I don't really get to do that when we're doing Universe Mode. The first thing I'm going to do is I'll actually make sure everything's fine. Everything's synced. Well, let's give that a try. So, do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. And it's a little bit there, which does mean I'll have to edit it again. We'll get back to Universe, but that's fine. 1, 2. 1, 2. That looks good to me, guys. How's the audio as well? How am I sounding in comparison to the game? Is it all good? Let me know. Put the headphones away. I've tested that. Why, thank you, Lily. Flattery will get you nowhere, but thank you nonetheless. Would you like dialogue to auto-advance? Yes, I would like that, actually. Detective mode. Feel like a true detective, less information provided when incorrect. Or story mode. Smoother experience for fledgling detective. Provided when incorrect. I would like detective mode.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions are a vital part of detectives' work. Find clues by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay. My last money, not even enough to take a return bus trip. Oh no.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir.
Yes,
My new job as the Duck Detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online. No messages. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night. I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Feel free to press Y at any point. Oh my god. There is a quack button.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. I have everything I need to solve this now.
The duck detective spent his or her last money. Red for the duck detective.
Not my proudest moment, but the toast helps me to forget.
The phone!
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour.
There are an average of 5 ducks per meter square. Not sure about that. I'll take your word for it. You did also say that the ducks abolished the monarchy earlier.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare, and here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsicha. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Hello.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Go give me some details.
Sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Always about the principle. You can't take the pond out of the duck.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Hello. It is I.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
How? Oh. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press A to uncover them. Indeed, how? Hold on. How dare you not let me into this building?
You're still here?
Oh, yes, sorry.
I'll leave you alone. It says server room. It's locked. It's locked.
I literally just told you you need to stay out.
Oh.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Office drama. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
I played it yesterday, it would have been perfect. Well, because it would have been Friday and I would have forgotten to pick up my dry cleaning. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter the first and last names in the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. Next calendar says today is the 7th. Oh no! I ruined it.
I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Happy day.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Nice.
You could have just told me you know someone here. Not sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business.
It says server room.
It's still locked.
It's locked.
Yeah. In we go. Drop a duck will always land pointing north. I don't believe that. Hello, people.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Verender Singh needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence from the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
What notes? Lunch theft. The foulest of all office crime. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press down on the D-pad to get additional guidance at any time.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I was sure I would be able to crack this.
Hello.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Yeah, working an office job. Ooh, that's not fun. Damn, this person's sleep schedule is absolutely fucked. Review it.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me? What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
The 2 desks on this side look unused. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Well, Petrovich. Hollandaise. Okay. Escargot. Let's see where this is going. Just see, I can't. They said it earlier and I forgot how to say it, but that's pretzel. But, you know.
Their buses don't go very far.
Is this the so-called secret salami? Okay. Salsiccia? Is that it?
That's a lot of salami.
There's a lot of salami. Who are you?
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Excuse me. What the fuck?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
No.
Maybe later.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep the copy right here. So you can sign it later.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Whitlock. Password. Accessible. They are posing.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Employee of the month. There isn't one. Freddy sucks. Or Freddy. Rufus. Sedaris. Okay.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated. In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Let's see what we got. The crocodile. The freight office. Wait, hang on. Okay. Go Laura. I don't know.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Actually, 95% of their genetic makeup with bananas.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Give me just a couple of seconds, guys. Okay. There are achievements. Not many of them, though.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Oh, he angry. Oh. Very. Baby food.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Angst.
There's someone called Angst. That's brilliant.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Children. Twins. Oh no.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
We haven't got the hint for his first name.
It's a letter for an application signed by L. Angst.
No thanks. I believe. Every duck has a unique footprint.
I shouldn't go out. I need to find out who. Did I remember to write down their.
Did we say that you're Rufus? Question mark? No. Okay, that's wrong.
Oh, how are you, Mr.
Alright, let's
So,
sign it.
Nope. But I always talk about you, so
No, okay.
The two desks on this side. In here must be the first. I want to find out. It will make things easy. I'll need to remember to write it.
Hmm.
I can't leave now. I need to.
Okay.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Rip.
It says server room. It's locked.
I appreciate the hint offer, although I am going to try my damnedest to do it myself. Also, my nose has decided to become very congested as soon as I started.
I'm the only one here in the op. I'm playing all the bus routes. Isn't that?
Don't you have an.
Ah, really?
It's a list of all the most busy driver out. The two desks on this. I shouldn't go. I need to find out. Did I remember to write? The PC is on, but the person who works at this, they only have a single person, and that's surprising.
Oh, hang on. I didn't try interacting with the this thing. You're trying on the hinge.
What are you doing with the...
Sorry.
Try that, mate.
What are you
I
doing?
insist.
Sorry. What a fancy. It said. I have a feeling you're.
Not particular. How are the...
It's Mr.
Right. Are you planning on...
I'll have to.
Well, hurry.
That's my great thousands of miles of wind. Escape your warning.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? Your yarn ball is still on the bus. Which route were you on?
Oh wait, you're Manfred. Yeah, there we go. Fisherman, that one mentioned the promotion earlier. Okay, I had the name completely wrong. Are you Rufus? No. So you're Freddy. Fredison. Okay.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help? This is the third time your ex-wife did.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Fredersen?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Oh, I'd be fuming.
The PC is I only have a single That's surprising.
Most docs don't file their taxes.
I have a feeling.
Not particular.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Okay. So, Bear is Manfred. He is the branch manager. Crocodile is Freddy. Very nice. Are you a cat down here? Oh, the cat works in customer service. And Sophie, the giraffe, works as the receptionist.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
That's a 70%
As soon
more
as I
likely
entered the
crime.
kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret,
No.
if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Yes, exactly, Lily. Don't be a dick to the person at the end of the phone. They can't do anything about it. They're just don't shoot the messenger, okay? Halloween party. But it's June. Cancelled. Oh no. Hungry. I am always hungry.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Jam incident. Oh no.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
He is. A janitor. A practical person. Something else. He's a sci-fi fan. That's pretty cool.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredersen's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Why are you such an arsehole? Thanks for this food from the Salami Bandit. Oh no. Disaster struck.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
You are a bit too excited by the prospect of violence. Also well groomed, and you have a whisk. That's a bit of an okay. Hang on, that's a bit of an assumption to make, Eugene, because they have a whisk. They're a motherly individual.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone!
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Do you know anyone here who could
You are
hire
very
me?
much a gossip, aren't you?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
But you're definitely Whitlock. I assume you're Margaret. Would you happen to be Rufus? Yes, you are!
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
She's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Why did that sound so suggestive?
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation. Which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
The plot thickens. Ducks sleep with one eye open because crime never sleeps.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Yeah, I can see that. Freddy.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
That's a glowing review. He's not the best, but he came with the place, so we kept him. Okay. How positive.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
That's not good.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Just a second, guys. Let's see if that's any better. Go outside. I can.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Hello.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Oh, it's cold out, but if I go inside, I have to face Sophie.
Are you her ex by chance? Boris?
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Maybe.
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Let's take it. You are Boris Petrovich. Someone was hired the Dark Detective because their lunch was stolen by a co-worker. But who was it? Laura? Yeah.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
Okay. Margaret is the sheep. Penguin is Rufus. Janitor. Boris is a bus driver.
The PC is armed. They only have a set supply.
Oh, okay, yeah, because of this, that means that Margaret works in customer service.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft, and what they were planning in the kitchen.
There are over 1,000 ducks. Yes, I would agree. Hang on. I reckon Laura planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. No? Okay.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Ducks can breathe underwater for up to 72 hours.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's, not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck, who invented them. in, I think I said 1692.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my god, is he boring.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to figure out what was being planned in the kitchen. I had to consider all the deductions I've made up to this point. I can always check my notebook for previous deductions. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to figure out the situation about the culprit. I was wondering who was involved in this business. I had to consider that not all identities were known yet. I was sure they'd come to light at a later point. I needed to work out what Fredersen has to do with all this. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to figure out the situation about the culprit. What objects stood out in this case? I had to check again which objects the people involved interacted with. I had to take into consideration who the note in the fridge was signed by, and why they decided to take action. I had a feeling something bigger was going on than meets the eye.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm missing something here.
It's a list of all the most busy. PC, I only have that surprising.
How? It's Mr. Right. Are you planning on
I'll have to
Well,
what a fit it said. It's a letter for an signed by.
what are you doing?
Sorry.
Ducks are excellent skateboarders. I didn't know that game. Thank you for telling me.
Surely you must have some interesting.
That's an inappropriate.
Inappropriate question. Now fuck off.
I doubt they wash their hands.
Dishwashers? What's wrong with don't know how to treat? Why would they put the mug?
Well, I want to know is where have I missed it? In. There! Yes!
I can't leave now. I need to solve the.
No, I must have been something out here. What do you know
Do
about
you
that?
know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Okay. There we go.
It was as I thought. Freddy Frederson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
So, Freddy is being framed by the Salami Bandit because he picked up the wrong bag.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday. When Freddy took the bus back and he went to pick up his luggage, He must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
It was you.
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
Oh no!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Let's do some investigating. Sophie receives present. Let's find out more.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Oh, I doubt they washed their hands.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says, limited edition.
Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Surfer. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor which shined like something shiny, made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking, from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? This is a fucking long old book.
Oh God. What did I just read?
Everyone. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. There's some salami. Oh, it's the guy that was protesting outside. Come on.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is. Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Owning a duck more than 7 times is theoretically impossible.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks? So, what happens to the cake now?
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you have to help me! You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
What an idiot.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Poor Freddy.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal.
It wasn't.
Everything is
I will present the
Well, this will be.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Most trendy duck hairstyle is the mullet, closely followed by the bob and the afro. Okay. I'm bloody enough for this.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
I'm gonna say Boris got necklace. I've got the plushie. Cake was stolen. Ready got a book? Boris got the book actually.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was, have things changed in or outside the office since I arrived? I have new evidence to interrogate suspects with as well. I need to make sure I'm not missing something. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was, this doesn't look like a straightforward message. I wonder if there is a hidden meaning. I need to analyze it and inspect every single letter. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was, the best way to figure out who gave what present should be to just talk to everyone. Haven't I seen a plushie like that before? Also, there's something funny about the author's name in that book. I should look at it again, and check if there are clues about it in the office. About the stolen present. Once I figure out the intention of the letter, it should all be clear. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was, I feel like there is something to uncover here. I need to think about why Fredderson is getting framed. Inspecting his surroundings should help. And I shouldn't forget about the parking lot.
Hold on, this is it. Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. Prohibited goods. Weapons. Specifically 10 trombones, meat, plants, books not in the interests of the eastern states, and potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Breslin Customs.
What do they have against potatoes?
Alright, let's do some more investigating. EA. Oh, that's Rufus, okay. The Rufus gave the book is the name of his name. Yeah, baby.
Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
I'm gonna give you up. Delete everything. Play compensation, puts on X plus. Cation.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Nothing got stolen.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional. You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy. This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
I totally forgot about Sophie's birthday.
Why am I not surprised?
I can't leave now. I need to solve.
Okay, I still can't leave.
It says it's
The room
locked.
is still locked. Okay, so we've made a deduction. Maybe by telling her that nothing was stolen, might be happier.
Oh.
No. Okay. But Sophie received a scary letter that contained a silly salami. No. Okay. She received a silly message. Fancy letter. Silly letter. A nice letter. A scary letter. Well, no, it was a. To everyone, actually. No. What am I missing? That's missing. Letter. The silly letter with a scary message. There we go. I thought I already put that in.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Oh.
Salamis are being illegally imported from Salsicia.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
There's no murderer.
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsicia using your very own buses.
Huh?
He is the oil of bad bus, you're right.
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
No, that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Why are we just letting everyone leave?
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Oh dear. That's not gone well.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Why are you the only one still here?
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just
Don't
stay
get yourself
here.
into trouble, that's all I ask.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
are no ducks on the moon. What?
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Why'd you run off?
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
You're a bit cheap.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
No, well, let me tell you what I think of you. God, he's such a... That's what I think of him. I'm sick to death of this little office and its little people. I'm done with this. I'm leaving. And you called me in here and didn't even tell me that you were the client. And then when I tried to help you, you fucking walked out. So you know what? You can go yourself.
I can't leave now. I need to solve the case.
Oh, okay.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
I quit. You'll never see me again. Dramatic. Sophie Windheimer.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Dun-dun-dun. Hey, look, it's my attorney's badge. I mean, it's evidence.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Come on.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Oh, are you?
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
I saw that before. Am I the arsehole for expecting my co-workers to remember my birthday? And no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. High expectations. Bottom of thing. Don't. Block this number. Click here to unblock.
I can't believe she complained about this online. It says server room. It's locked.
Man, why do I have to get stuck with this? I said, why? Oh my god. Why do I have to get stuck with this little job? Honestly. Look at me walk backwards! Look at me walk backwards! Ah. That's getting clipped. She complained on Reddit of all places. Yeah.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Telling you people, I don't understand workplace romances. It just looks like it's set up for disaster, if you ask me. But then nobody did ask me. So. Oh well.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
I don't know. Like, you're a bit of a weirdo, but everyone just seems to be being unnecessarily mean to Freddy. Hey, one of your employees resigned.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
I think also this is where I saw the number. She's notified the police. Hang on a second, he's not in the software. Can I investigate?
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Safe. DSOOBD. The fuck? There's 2 people in customer service. I think it said there's 5 bus drivers. Oh.
It's a list of all the most busy
There's
drivers.
4. I think that's the thing that Freddy works in. He's the only one. So 214 is the code, maybe? Oh yeah.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Indeed, let's find out. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and kids like recently. Things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway holidays. Love Manfred. Months. Boy of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Let's go! can't remember. Employee of the month was Rufus, which means I think we have our culprit.
Why would Laura recruit? Aren't there any?
I've been the truth.
Huh?
Okay, let's do this.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
Oh no. Poor duck detective, he's anxious. And he's poor. And he's shameful.
Has that been there the whole day? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Airbus 100 Schmark voucher. New unused 100 Schmark voucher now so for 80 Schmark. Airbus. Hang on, it's Camera free playback. That's please, I think this is great. This is not Google.
What's up with these Airbus vouchers on easy? Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was there are still hidden things or areas I haven't accessed yet in this office. One is Manfred's secret compartment behind his family's portrait, and also the server room. Additionally, I should question suspects about Sophie's note.
Okay, so I've done all of that.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I need to inspect the reception thoroughly. I have a feeling the phone on the floor could be important. To figure out what happened to Sophie, I need to consider the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was that note on the safe had pairs of letters on it. I wonder if they're abbreviations for something. Haven't I seen them before? I should also look at previous deductions. But what could they mean in terms of numbers? What can I count here? Did I see any numbers around the office? Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
The last dial.
Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
Does this mean...
Ah. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Michael lost his mind. The kidnapping and a kingpin never kidnapped King Penguin Kingpin on his birthday. Eugene McQuackman, Duck Detective. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Look for a job, will do almost anything. Buy my book. More than 10,000 posts.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Freddy got pranked. It's the Salami Bandit. Go home. No. Okay, very wrong.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I need to inspect the reception thoroughly. I have a feeling the phone up to figure out what happened to the current time and what... Detective work isn't easy. I was sure
Yeah, so Sophie wanted to snitch. But she got blackmailed, maybe. Framed? Kidnapped. Kidnapped! Uh-oh.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Salami Bandit blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about the Salami Bandit illegally importing salamis.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was there are still one, and also, additionally, detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was that note on the I wonder, haven't I seen? I should also look at previous deductions. But what could they mean? What did I see? Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular. I need to analyze the letter in man. I should also see if there is I need to have a look at people. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was that I wonder, haven't I seen? I should also look at previous. Back to work.
Ah, Laura is the one that provides vouchers to Rufus. Oh.
Detective work isn't easy. I was sure.
Okay, hang on. No. Rufus blackmailed Manfred. Stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers.
This folder says how and when. I'm falling asleep. Detective work isn't easy. I was sure I would be able to crack this.
Manfred's definitely one. Being blunt. By Rufus. Okay, but the thing was on.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Because the file was on Laura's desk, which is why it wasn't thinking of that. Oh, but this should have given it away. No, that's very wrong.
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
No, very wrong. Okay.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular, I need to carefully analyze all the evidence I've found so far. I've been finding a lot of letters and notes specifically. I should compare them to other...
Ah! Bruce's Salami Bandit. Because his and the Salami Bandit's handwriting are identical. No? Hang on. Hang on. Rather than just picking, fucking brute forcing it as I try until I get the answer, doesn't actually look at this. Yeah, it's Manfred. What piece of evidence am I missing that I've not expected? Something in the kitchen. What did I miss in the kitchen? Oh.
Someone forgot their phone. This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Manfred, okay.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Boom, bitch.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Sophie is the Salami Bandit. Wait, what? Hang on, okay. Forest Salami Bandit's accomplice. They used to date Sophie. Salami Bandit, someone Sophie helping? No, very wrong. Okay. Other way round. There we go.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
No, because she tried to put a stop to it in the end, so I'm allowed it.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board,
What am I saying?
the
I should
plan
just said
would
no
have
to
not
that.
worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Right.
He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
Rufus is the one I actually want to
I
send
stand
to
by what
jail.
I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw Fred to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Well, that was a nice, fun little game. About 2 hours, give or take. Oh wow, I see your point, Lily, about the voice actor. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I'd like to see them make another one. Bit on the shorter side, but hey, it leaves you wanting more. That's actually a bit of a good thing, to be honest. Better that the game leaves you wanting more than dragging on for too long. Did you know there are over 1,000 ducks?
Oh,
You
crap.
get paid?
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
Poor Duck Detective. And poor Freddy. Yeah, check it out. This is up on the Duck Detective up on the eShop for not very much. I don't know if it's on other systems. I assume it's at the very least on PC. In fact, let me check that. It is indeed on Steam. It looks like it's on all systems, so go ahead, check it out, guys. This is a fun little game. I've enjoyed streaming it for you. Universe will be back in the week, and I hope to have another playthrough going again before too long, because I do want to get back to the playthroughs. But that's going to be it for tonight, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this stream of Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. Take care, and have a very good night.